You're welcome back from the break. You're still on the program Africa Today on NBC, your number one African TV station. Remember, you can watch this program and all the other programs on all your mobile devices around the world. Just go to NBCLiveTV.com. We have Funsho Olamigoke with us. Godwin is not with us today. Before the break, viewers, we were talking about attacks that media workers are going through right now in Libya. Funsho, recently they kidnapped a journalist. They held him for a couple of hours, beat him up, and threatened to kill him. And this is not just him. There's been many other reports on that. What message do you think this is sending out to the media workers across the border? Is it worth you losing your life over? Is it worth going over to report?
They will be in the best place to answer that, but from what we know about journalists, and especially those that are really crazy about going to the war front to report and bring the reports to us, we have the likes of Christina Amanpour. We have an Egyptian lady who lives in New York. I've forgotten her first name now, Edwards or something like that. They really don't mind it. You see, they go out there. I was talking about what happened in Egypt before we went on break. It's basically about the same thing that is going on in Libya now. But the truth is, those of them that have done so well in their profession, you know, it's something I think is in their blood. They crazy, they want to be right where it is. And they watch out what has happened in reports in Libya, not even Libya now, because there's no war in Libya, but it's no longer what it used to be. In a place like Afghanistan, in a place like Iraq, and
it's
all
it's still not a peaceful
I know
environment.
it's not peaceful, but it's not really like a war zone like you have in Syria and all of that. When you find American journalists, for instance, with the report we have locally and on a global level, you find that a lot of the times they are right behind. They use the soldiers, the troops, as a shield. And they have their cameras and they have their reporting right there, and they are looking and they are dodging and all of that. It's crazy. So what happened in Libya is not going to stop them from doing what they love to do.
And do you also think that the well-known ones like Christian Amanpour and the other lady in New York do have a better security?
In terms of troops guiding them?
Those ones who are probably than the freelance. You know, with freelance, if you're doing freelance, you don't have anything. You go out, get the job done. If a media house buys it, you get paid for that.
Yeah.
So those probably the well-knowns are having the troops to protect them.
A lot of the freelance journalists, in my understanding, earn a lot even more than those that are employed by CNN and the rest of them. Indeed, the troops that protect them.
Yeah.
They are not, for instance, when Christina goes out there either for CNN or for ABC, she's not protected by troops from ABC or from CNN. It's from the group or whichever country is providing the troops, or maybe the alliance and all that. They are the ones. Of course, they know who you represent and what you represent, and they know that what you are doing is reporting, and so they give you all the coverage that you need. So even as a freelancer, you still get all the kind of coverage that you need to be able to do your job effectively.
Awesome. Now let's go over on to you said on gender equality, but before we do that, we're just going to run a short break, and we'll be right back.